Hello everyone and welcome to my first video on my gaming channel. I've been thinking of making a YouTube channel for a long time, but never really got around to it, so I figured I might as well just start now. I've seen this game MineMogul on a couple of YouTubers channels and they played it somewhat inefficiently, and I thought I could do it better myself, so I figured I'd put my money where my mouth is and try and do that. So I'm just going to hit new game, classic, we'll leave the name. Yeah, everything seems fine. So how I understand this game is that you're pretty much in a mine and you have to create the most efficient assembly line in order to get everything in the to get everything sold as quickly as possible. Now I'm somewhat new to playing with a mouse and keyboard, so bear with me. Grab physics, E, F, interact, take. So as I understand it, you got to break these, and you have to put them in this bin. And it says in the top right that I need to deposit 5 iron ore, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, it got stuck. Oh no, that might have gone in. It didn't go in. So the game seems to ramp up pretty quickly. Oh, you gotta press E to hold and to release. If I can even find the E. Okay, that's all of those done. Purchase a magnet and a computer shop. F. Tools, magnet, add to cart. Purchase. And something that I think I'm going to forget a lot is that you have to come over here and pick it up every time that you buy something. So deposit iron ore on coal ore, so just gonna do this, collect all of them. The magnet, I believe, just allows you to pick up a lot at once. I'm not sure how to right mouse click to pull, so you can just grab a lot, and I believe it lets you carry quite a lot and drop objects as R. And that seems to work, so I'm just going to break the rest of these. Sprint is left shift. No. Bear with me. Like that. Okay. Right mouse click. Turn it on. Okay. So it only collects what's in the vicinity if you just click it once. It's not turning it on, so you have to hold it. So pick all of those up and drop. See how many comes. Not enough. That has to be enough. Left mouse click, hold. If you turn too quick, you tend to lose the stuff that we got picked up. So keep that in mind. And that should be everything. And okay, purchase an auto miner from the computer shop. Mine a auto miner. Purchase. Okay, and I believe this we can place, and it will automatically generate ores. So, oh, I forgot to pick it up. I told you I'd forget to do that. F. So this auto miner, and it shows blue where you can get it from. So I'm just gonna put it here. 54% iron, 42% coal. Let me see what this gives. Mostly iron. There's a chance of emerald gem. About the same as the first one, and there's a lot up there, so I think I'm going to use those when the time comes. But right now, I'll put it there. It's 50-50% both, and I'm going to need both. So I'm going to get some conveyors, straight conveyors, and I'm just going to try and have it come straight to the bin, straight to the selling point, so that I don't have to collect it every time with the magnet. See if that works. It looks like it works. Oh no, I only bought one. One for 20? It's expensive. How do I spin this around? Rotate. Okay. Now I'm just going to do that a lot more times. So it looks like I'm back to mining while that does this thing. So when I was watching other people play this game, it was they had it well, they played it well, but the order that everything is, and you'll see as we progress with the game, but there's an order to certain things. You know, you can polish gems, you can polish gems, convert things into rods, or flatten out ores, stuff like that. And when I was watching other people do it, it didn't look very efficient. So again, that's why I'm deciding to play this myself and finally bite the bullet and make this YouTube channel. And if it goes well, then maybe I'll decide to play other games and upload. So we're up to $117. So let's come here, buy some more straight conveyors. Just buy as many as we can get. And nice, it sends it down in 5 rather than just having to pick up each individual one. So rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's gonna take a minute. But while we wait, we can pick everything up like that and deposit it. So okay, back up to 123. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully that gives us enough for 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. It didn't. Well, I already know that I'm not gonna have enough, so I can collect these equipment. Okay. 1, 2, that's all I can buy. I'm hoping. Oh, forgot to pick it up again. I'm hoping that this at least gets us to the point where we can automatically do it, and then we'll go. It doesn't. We need one more. So, back to mining. This is the point of the game, so I can't be upset. That is copper, I believe. These I can break down. Anything useful in there? Not really. Okay. So I don't know how much copper is compared to everything else. Can I just break my way in here? Looks like I can. And I believe that's diamond. So I'm just gonna collect as much as I can. Hopefully I can still see over the magnet. Okay. Collect everything. Oh, there's a gold bar in there as well. That must have been in one of the boxes that I broke. So that is everything from there. I'll collect these little pieces as well. And there's a drill bit. So I did see that there is a challenge later on to collect a drill bit. So I'm just going to put this off to the side. E again to drop. side because I'll need that, and it's going to be a lot easier than finding it myself. Well, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Okay, so we'll buy one straight conveyor, and remember to pick it up. And we'll make this automatic. Diamond didn't sell. So a diamond's about 40 plus dollars for one. So let's grab all of these. All the ones missed out. Plop them in here. $646. Then I'm gonna get another. No, I'm not gonna get an ore crusher. I'm going to get, where is it? Another auto miner. And I'm gonna need some more conveyors, probably another corner piece, and a conveyor ledge. Can I afford it? It doesn't say I can. I thought it grayed out down here. I guess not. So I'll buy those. Pick them all up. And I'm gonna put it that one in that slot. So I'm gonna need one of these, one of those, one of those, and one of these. And that should just add them onto the assembly line. If I hit Q, resources not in baskets, resources not in conveyors. Okay, so that should allow me to right click here, because it's not on a conveyor. I mean, those ones were in the air, but because it's not on a conveyor, I should be good to just be able to pick it up like that and hard drop. So what do I need to do now? Purchase an ore crusher. How much was an ore crusher? Machines, ore crusher, 200, can't afford it. Okay, but that should be remedied soon. I'll put that in there. Okay, now I can purchase an ore crusher. Add to cart. One. Pick it up. Now, it looks like it goes in from the top and comes out from the opposite. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter which way it goes in from the top. So, there is a way to pick it up. Press F. What's the difference? Oh, less difference. Okay. So, I'm going to need to put all of this up into the top of this crusher. So what I'll do for now is I'm going to take, I guess it makes the most sense to take this because it's dropping onto this line. I'm going to have to take this. I'm going to have to get one of the conveyors that puts it up. I'll get two. I think I only need one, but I'll get two. I can't afford a salt yet. Okay. So I'm going to put this there. That's not going to be so. That's oh, let's look it up. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. That's too close. Okay. F tape. F tape. We're gonna put that one there. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna spin it so it spins it straight out. And there we go. And we can put all of this back on the go. So that what that should do is break them all down into smaller pieces. Oh, never mind. Yep, that makes sense. It wasn't high enough, so I do need to go too high. So all of this over here. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. So it's going to be a lot of reorganizing. But that's fine. That's what I expected to do in this game. So go there, go there. way, so put 1 and 2, and then we'll put the ore crusher facing that way there. Now that should be high enough. Everything goes in there, broken down. Okay. Grab all of these, and I'm just gonna throw them on the line. Or I would if I remember to drop them. That is working. T, one quest available. So we can select quests, or not all of them are automatically open. So one scavenger, there we go. Deposit one broken drill bit. So that is what I needed. Well, that's why I saved that up. So copper or gold. We haven't found gold yet. We haven't found copper. I think I threw it all in there. So we'll have to find more of that. We'll activate the quest for now. Research tab at the top. Looks like I can buy heavy launcher. Well, I can buy stuff. I'll get onto this later. I'm excited because not all of this was included in the previous, or in the videos I was watching. It was older, so not all of this is included in that. I mean, these are, but not but this sort of stuff. Or at least I don't think it was, but we'll get there anyway. Go back to quests. If I hit escape, yes, that's one. Now, what did I say I wanted to do? Ah, the drill bit. The drill bit was somewhere here. Here it is. So hit E, walk it over, and that, yep, it did it. Okay. So now that all of that is running, I'm going to grab this copper by hand. Okay, and right click. Hold right click. Run it back over here. Throw it on here. Oh wait, no, I don't want to throw it on here. Q, everything, yep. Because it doesn't ask for crushed copper, it just asks for copper ore. How many is that? 12. Okay, I need some more. Okay, well, I guess I'm doing this the hard way. Apparently C was a headlight, or torch. I think I have one. That was one of the research things. I'd prefer not to buy it with the research, just I feel like it might be a waste. Well, this early on at least. At the end I hope to have everything, but this early on I think it'll be a waste. Okay, and we're 19 minutes into the video already, and it feels like I haven't accomplished anything. So I'll put all of this on here. Hit Q again because I don't want to pick up things on conveyor belts. Tip on. There we go. Oh, apparently I've still got that attached. That's the sound of money right there. Okay. Speaking of money, I do have a lot. So let me go to here. Machines. I'm going to buy another one of these. I really want to buy another one, but I shouldn't because I'm gonna need a bunch of conveyors. So let me buy 10 of these. We'll get 2 of those. 1 of these. I can buy a sorter. I'm gonna buy one for now because I think I'll need one. Or yeah, I'm gonna buy one for now. I don't think I'll need it immediately, but at some point I will need it to move the gems away. See, you put something in the top, and whatever you put in the top comes out the side, I believe, and everything else goes straight through. So these have like a 2% or 0.2% chance of diamond, and this has 0.8% of finding something other than iron. So when it does find something, currently when it goes in here, it gets crushed, shatters, we lose money. So what this will do is it will allow me to put iron and emeralds and rubies and anything else that I might find in here, and it will sort that out, so it just goes straight down here or straight to like a polishing station or something like that. But we haven't found, well, we found some diamonds, but we haven't found emeralds and stuff yet. But right now what I need is copper. So I'm going to put that on there. And I'm going to try and connect this onto our conveyor belt. Spin that around that way. And we're just going to put it down. And I'm out of that sound was the sound of something breaking. There was money right there, lost. I need more of these, more conveyors. I'm gonna buy 20. It's a heartbreaking sound when you lose money like that. And because it's raised, I think I can just... I think I can just put it on the end. Just too close, press the wrong button, there we go. So it should just drop it on. Yes. Okay, so let me grab what we've lost so far. Which isn't much, didn't drop anything in here. Nope. Okay. So I'm going to deposit this, or I would if I drop it in the right place. Okay, so copper's coming, which is good. I'm gonna grab, let's see, I don't want stuff to get crushed if it is a diamond or any other sort of emerald type thing like that. So what I'm gonna have to do, I think, is I'm gonna have to take this, and I'm gonna have to create a sorting station before it gets, or goes up and raises to the crusher. So I'm gonna spin this, and connect it here. Take this, and take that. Now I'm gonna pick this back up. Switch direction. I want to spin the stuff that I do want to keep out on that side. So, how it should work is if I grab this. If I do this, for example, it should start spitting the coal out on this side. Yes. Okay. So that is good. I want to grab that because I don't want it to actually sort the coal for now. So put those back on there. And now I need to find diamonds. Diamonds, emeralds, and rubies. So into the mine well, maybe not into the mine I go. Maybe I will buy that hat. Machines. Oh, I can get a new blast furnace. I do want it, but I don't want to get distracted. I could get a lantern, but I think it was tea. Research. A mining helmet. I do want the shaker table. But mining helmet for now. Gotta... Is it... Oh, then do I need to buy it? Now I need to buy it? Dropped. Okay. Toggle? Nope. always on, but it just gets a little brighter. Okay. And it's blocked. Cool. Is there any way I can unblock it? It doesn't seem so. Alright, well, I'll take this, and we're just gonna pretend like that was the plan all along, that I did all that just to get this. So, drop those on there, and I will go the other way. The dynamite down there, so that's where I'm going. Well, these had something good in it last time. Okay. That. It's a bit preemptive, but I know my own laziness. I'm going to put that in if now, because what I'm likely going to do is put everything on this conveyor belt as soon as I come out, and it's just going to drop the gold in there. I don't know how that works. It's probably just going to break whatever I wanted. So, what's in here? That's exactly what I was looking for. So I'll drop that there for now. Anything else in there? Drill bit. Nice. I'm not sure if I need another one of those for a challenge. Nothing in there. I assume that blows that up. Let me break this first. Okay, another drill bit. Let me move that out the way. And extract. Okay. Maybe it would have broke that box and just given me the drill bit anyway, but I didn't want to risk it. I'll break all of this. Anything useful in here? Aha! A drill bit, or a couple drill bits. And diamonds, of course. So, as much as I want to sell diamonds, what I'm going to do, did I drop them? They're probably in there somewhere. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop them in the conveyor. Sorry, in the item sorter. Yeah. So that it filters them out. Yes. R to drop? Oh no, it was E to drop because I picked up. And this one. Okay, and the rest of this, well, maybe not the rest of this. Let me grab you. Yeah. For safekeeping. You too. And you too. Okay, now I'm gonna grab the rest of it. I'm gonna make a little bit of money with those items. I guess I could have checked to make sure this was working, but oh well. Okay, blast furnace. I think that was what I wanted next. Blast furnace. Smelt ore into ingots. Yes, that will make things better, make things more expensive. So I'm gonna purchase 2 of those because I have a plan. And I'm going to grab another conveyor sorter. And that is it for now. I've got 11 of those. I'm gonna need more slope. Sure. The money's making its way in. I'll probably have more by the time I'm done. So, oh look, found a diamond or an emerald or something. So, my plan is to have, well, I didn't think about it, to have a blast furnace for iron and for copper. Which means I'm going to need another item sorter. I'm going to remember to pick it up this time. So how I want it to go is I want it to go through the item sorter. It's on the ground. It doesn't look like it's on the ground. That's the lowest it can go. Yeah. So I want it to go through an item sorter. And then let's go that way. Okay. going that way and flip it onto the other side. Can I do that? Q. Oh, okay. So, rotate it that way, split it out that side, yes. So I want one there, and one there. It will have needed to be crushed. Wait, something's not right here. Yeah, this one's not right. Maybe I spoke preemptively when I said that people were making it look more difficult than it was. Let's go this way. I want it to be exactly like that. And for some reason it switches every time it's up there. I don't understand why. Like this, it's going to need to go in from the side, and anything that it's not, it's going to go left, and everything that it... You know, everything that it is going to go... Well, I can make that work for now. It's not the way I wanted it to work, but I can make it work. So put one there. And... Yep, one here. No. Because I need it to... Oh yeah, that's fine. Grab this. Spin that around so it goes like that. Now I want to put stuff in the top. So that it melts out. This is also going to split out. Yep, so this is going to split out everything that's not, so I'm going to need this. I'm going to grab all of this. Everything. Okay, I'm going to need all of this. Maybe not all. So this. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's gonna make some impure ingots for now, but that's fine. So I'm gonna put that in there. So in theory, when that comes up, if it is this, it's gonna go that way. So that means this is going to be just copper. I'm gonna feed that all the way through, so I want to put coal in there as well. So that it also doesn't go in there. So now that just feeds copper into it. In this one, I want it to be just iron. So that means iron will... No, because if iron's in there, and it says yes. Yeah. So iron will go in there. And then copper is just going to come straight out this side. So I'm going to add that. I'm going to add another corner piece. There's no one there that I'm not using. I'll be using them anyway. Alright. Corner. Just get a bunch of each. Conveyor ledge. I already have a couple slopes, so this will be fine. Okay, so we're going to need a corner on here. Spin it round going that way. And right now we're just going to add one piece. And we're just going to drop it in. Now this should only have coal on this, crushed coal. So if this only has crushed coal, I can put what's it called? One of these shaker tables, and it's going to turn the coal or crush coal into diamonds, or it has a chance to. So this whole thing, by the time it gets in there, it's either going to be diamonds or it's going to be nothing. So now that that's done, let's see if it works. One of those. I guess we can run it this way. So have a corner piece, have some straight pieces. I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work. So that's gonna have to branch off. Look, can I pick it up? There we go. Take it. Take another one. That's gonna have to branch off this way. Hello. I stood too close. Guess I was. That's gonna have to go that way. It's gonna need a straight piece. Straight piece. It's going to curve this way, and then it's going to have a lip, which I do have. There we go. So, gets crushed, goes up there. Okay. Now, somewhere in here, I'm going to need that so that it doesn't crush diamonds. Let's see if that does go the way it should. So, coal's going that way, which is good. That should give us some copper. There's a piece. Be patient with it. Testing my patience. Okay. Well, I guess it's good to watch the whole process. Goes up here. Hits that. Turns into copper. Now the copper should come and drop into here. Then it's going to turn into a bar, which it is. Coal and copper, so it makes nothing useful. Okay. Now, for this, I'm going to have to turn this to make a straight one. I'm going to have to take this. So I'm bringing it all through there, which means all of these are going to be going in the wrong direction. So, give me a second while I figure out the way to make this work. I'm going to take this. That's going to break the line, so I have to, well, I can hit tab, no, escape, and somewhere was turn off all buttons. There we are. Almost piece. Okay, so that's all going that way. I don't want the diamonds to get crushed. So I'm going to have to redo this again. Take that as well. I'm just going to take all of this. And okay. So, again, you want that to go there. If it is any of these, Q, can I grab two things with Q? No. Can I reach? Yes. One and that sounded like it went in. I don't have rubies or anything yet, so that's fine. This, I'm gonna have to fight my laziness. Oh, I guess now we can see how much gold bar is worth. So we've got 516, and if I drop that in there, 557, so about 41. Nice. Okay, so that is there. That means this is gonna have to come back even further. See? just want a bit more room. 8. Nope. 6. There's 8 more. Spin that round. Corner piece. Put it on that side. Oh, okay, so that could be a problem. Now I can do it. Okay. Straight, straight, straight. Corner piece, rotate there. And this I'm just gonna follow it straight again. Nope. Go back one. Yeah, I'm starting to think I've eaten my words and it was as difficult as it looked. But then again, they were making it inefficient as well, and that's what grinded my gears the most. I know I said it looks like it's just gonna drop off, but maybe it won't. I'm gonna put this there, it's gonna put this there, and that's gonna go in there. If it's those, it's gonna pop out to the side, which is fine. And all of these are going to be facing in the wrong direction. Is there a way I can just rotate them immediately? No. It's good practice. Oh wait, what am I doing? I needed to do that. What I was thinking. This is the right way to go. This I don't need anymore. No piece up there? No. Now this I'm gonna need to take that. I'm fine with it coming this way, I just need to swing it round. Let's go that way. Go one straight piece. Swing it round. There. Put one of these. Cool. Now, where this meets is going to be a problem. So this part I need to redo. So I'll take that. Take that. That. Take that. That. Take that. Those are going in the right direction. So 1, 2. Hello. Okay. That looks like everything's going as it should do. So let me hit escape, turn on auto miners. Let me grab all of these. There's some diamonds and stuff in there that I don't want to risk, so I'm just going to throw it in there. Queue, everything not on the base. Is that ready? And I'm going to grab this big hole. Wherever we put it, it's going to load it all. So I'm just going to put it right down in it. But everything is going. lot of money. Still missing gold ore. Still missing emerald and diamond gems. I guess I just got that, so that's a shame. And iron ingot, copper ingot, that's working on it now. So ore analyzer analyzes resource info and tracks how many items a minute pass through it. I know that tells you what it is and how much everything is. I don't think I need it right now. So hammer quickly deconstructs placed buildings. Alternatively, you can press F. I don't think I really need that either right now. Anything mining? No. Conveyors? No. Okay. Now that I've got everything working as it should, buy some miners. Buy a bunch of these. How many corners? 2. Do 5. Slope, you still got 4. Conveyor ledge, you still got 9. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. And nickel, of course. Okay. So, to avoid having to clean up my own mess, I guess I should have got another one. Well, I couldn't afford another one. To avoid cleaning up my own mess again, I'm gonna do it this way first. So I have stuff go on there. And if you hadn't guessed, the plan is to use all of these. So I'm just gonna bring this straight past. That seems like a place I do want to go, but not just yet. Can I fit another one in there? No. Okay. So that's as far as that's gonna go. Rotate that. One going on here. Here. That. Looks like it's gonna spit out directly in this direction. This one's gonna spit out here. This is gonna go that way, and this is gonna be all gonna go that way. Okay. One there, one there, one there. One there. One there. Come on. One there. One there. So that should be fine for me to place that. Place that. What did they do? Iron and iron. Okay, there's just a lot of iron. What do these do? Coal and oak. Okay, well I've got a bunch of coal. So rotate this round, spin it that way. 7. I can't. Oh no. Yeah, I remember. I can't go that way yet. Can I go? Nope. I already go that. So I can't go that way. I have to go around the other way. If I were to find a place of copper and get, I'm gonna need one of these for it. Let's get 2. I'm gonna need more conveyors. So let's get 50. Corners, I think I have enough. Slope, I think I have enough. And the rest, I think I have enough. So, well, I guess then I already have enough. I might as well just get more. Okay, so let's go exploring. I think it was gold down that way, which wait, I do need gold. I need more copper and more gold. What do I want more? The jackhammer research tickets or the rolling mill? I think I want the jackhammer. Well, no, I don't want the jackhammer. I want these gold ores because I want the research tickets. Then I can get the station that breaks stuff breaks the coal into diamonds. Yeah, that's what it does. So we break all of these. Okay, so it's 2 clicks for the rest and 3 clicks for gold. Makes sense because I imagine gold sells for more. There's a diamond vein there. I do want diamonds, but I only need 1 at the moment. I guess I could get it, but it will come naturally anyway. It'll come naturally once I get this. So it won't quite be natural, but you know. Okay, that's done. So 1 quest available. No, let's not get distracted. Get that. We want that. We'll turn this on to crushed coal. The problem with the shaker is breaking crushed coal into diamond. Maybe I should have done that. Prioritize this. That's fine. I mean, it's going at a steady rate. There's a lot coming from there. There was 1 more here. What does that give? Iron and coal? Sure. Spin this around that way. We're just going to add everything onto this conveyor belt. Hopefully it doesn't get overwhelmed. But if it does, that'll be a problem that I will deal with it at the time. Okay. So, 1,000. Oh, I wanted to shake. Oh, I don't want to shake. My mind is all over the place. Shaking table can't even afford 3,500. Well, good thing I don't want it yet. Take both of these so that it disappears quicker, or that it doesn't seem to do anymore. Let me hit pick them up, take, throw that in the inventory, throw that in the inventory, throw that in the inventory. That breaks it quicker, and everything else seems fine. So, now I'm going to buy one of these, like that, pick it up. Okay, this wasn't the way I went. This was the way I went. I'm thinking. Only 41% gold, 94% coal. Gold. That's nice. I guess I could bring it up here and through. That might take more resources than I have currently though. Let me just explore. These might come back, they might not, I don't know. There's dynamite? No, where do you go? I think I did it. Oh, there's a lot of copper in here. So that's good. That's nice. Drill bit. I don't really care for that right now. I already have some. Like this. Okay, but this comes back out into the main room. So I can potentially make a line that goes down here and over there. It's kind of long as well though. What are the options around here? Copper. I don't really need copper right now. What do you give? Copper. Yeah, maybe I'll do that later. I don't want to do that right now. That's a dead end that I haven't gone down yet. So I'm gonna go back this way. Didn't I just... Okay, I'm getting lost. So, going this way. Okay, I think I decided. I need gold, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna bring this out. No, that's the wrong way anyway. Take. Rotate. This way. Okay. Let me go this. So that when I eventually bring stuff through here, it's just gonna go straight this way. So if I want to do that, I want to put a straight one on here. Now I'll curve it. This one. I guess I raise it already. I need to raise it more. I think I am. Oh look, diamond. I feel like that's gonna be a problem. So let me do this. Do this. Do this. That's gonna be tight. It's gonna use a lot of these. That's not where I want it. Yeah, that used a lot more of those than I wanted it to. It's fine. Gonna need more. I mean, ultimately, I can do this already. On that. So I need another straight piece there. Sorry, corner piece. Is that a problem, Ledge? It will be. I have these, so I might as well just use them. It's what kind of nice. So I need one straight piece, a corner piece, and a straight piece. I need 2 more corner pieces. I have a lot, so I can just do it. Let me put this. That in there. Have that challenge done at least, and then maybe all I can do. So conveyors, I need a corner piece, 3 corner pieces, 1 straight piece, and I'm probably gonna need more down the line. Well, then I get distracted by the goal. What's going to be a problem is, okay, I have one. What I don't is all of this when it gets down to